Hello and welcome into the SorareData Gameweek 451 preview. I'm Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare. Joined once again by the man Harry Trades today to talk about how we're all going to get blasted in Challenger. I looked ahead, Harry. It is ugly in Challenger this week if you want to compete.
Even with your boys coming back, you still don't think you've got a chance?
So my boys have a very tough match. They have a horrible rest of the season.
Ooh, okay.
And everything that I wanted to happen to Midtjylland this season didn't happen. And yet, they're in the title race. They're in first place.
I was going to say, aren't they playing second? Yeah.
Yeah, so they play basically I think they play 4 of the top 5 or 4 of the top 6 for the rest of the season.
Oh
and then they do the playoff where it's the same teams again. So I got in. This has nothing to do with Game Week 451, but they looked good at the end of last season because they struggled and then were able to play in the relegation playoff, but they finished top of that table. So they got to beat up on all the bottoms. And then there was the whole like Conference League qualifiers, and then they didn't make Conference League, and now they're literally top of the table. So they're going to play all these harder teams. That's all right. Forza Midtjylland. Anyway, Alex Wilson. Yeah. Superliga is back, baby. That's what we were saying. Kev Hurd first in. It's Wilson, what's up? And James Johnson on the podiums. Pascal just missing out. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. Red or Dead 69. Sorare Mamba. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Sorare Scout. Sorare Turkey. We were just talking about Turkey, actually. Slowick season. G-Walms, what's up? And Just Mike It. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Harry, I'm just diving right in here. Biggest favorites. What do these guys have in common? PSV, Feyenoord, Benfica, Zagreb. There's Inter sneaking in. Celtic, Porto, Rangers, Genk. All Challenger Europe except Inter.
Oh, that looks so devastating if you're looking to try and win anything in Challenger. Oh my God.
It looks so bad.
That's so bad. And yeah, I was going to say Porto are in there. Jesus. That is actually wild.
Yeah, I still can't figure out what to do with cards in that division. But we'll get into that. That's just a little sneak to what we were talking earlier. We obviously start in the second division with St. Pauli at the top, followed by Leeds. Both over 60% to win. Leicester, Hamburg, and Leganés rounding out the top 5. Hamburg and Leeds away, everyone else at home. The St. Pauli week?
I don't know. I feel like we've tried to say that a few weeks in a row. Like we just do, and it just doesn't seem to come into fruition. Like, Vasilja always seems to concede. And they probably do end up winning those games, actually, looking back. But, like, yeah, there's no SO5, like, dominance, I don't think, coming from it in any way.
I think they lost 1-0 last week. Yeah. And, of course, he had the error led to goal.
The error, yeah. That's unfortunate. But, yeah, isn't it? Who's the midfielder they've got?
Hartel.
How has he been?
I think he's had 2 bad games, and so everyone is selling.
Got you. That sounds about right.
But, I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah, come on.
And now playing bottom of the table.
Yeah. So if you shit the bed a little bit, you might be regretting that a little bit now, because they do have on paper the best second division matchup. But I mean, we can't disregard. I know this is just going to be so funny. We can't disregard what Leeds did last night.
Why not, Harry? Why can't we just ignore Leeds for the rest of eternity?
It's not possible. Look how green they are. They're so green.
It's crazy.
Oh, my days. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. 73 minutes, 91.4. He was on 80 odd at half, 30 minutes in, actually, really early. I know. As always, Tom. As always.
Yeah. It's he's good. Who
do
they even have? What is that?
They're bottom of the league, basically. like third from bottom or something. But yeah,
He never sits too. The guy just plays every game.
yeah. They've kept a clean sheet. I think I just saw then last 4, at least last 3. I might have just made the 4th one up. No,
No, you didn't.
yeah, 4. That is impressive in the championship. It's actually 6 in
6 of 7. Yeah.
Yeah, which is nuts. I know obviously they're one of the better teams, but like for an under 23 keeper, yeah, that is some good scores, some real good scores there.
Man. Breaking news, Harry. Nice are back on Sorare.
Wow. Okay.
Actually, I don't know if they're back. Have we ever had Nice?
I'm gonna go with no. We had Dante cards. Did we ever have his?
Oh, good call.
Yeah, because he is Mr. Nice. Like
he absolutely is. I don't even.
But
I can't even figure out how to find.
Yeah, that's how you.
Anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how you find it.
Alex said never was, but and Malky also said no. So all right.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like I can picture that card.
But who does he play for? Is kind of what I'm worried about, or like in the picture. I shouldn't be that worried, but I am.
Who else could he have played for? Wolfsburg, Gladbach, Liège.
I don't know. I genuinely don't think it was. Wait there. No, he has to.
I'm with you.
He has to.
What
does he have? What?
Wait, thinking of someone else. How is it that we're both thinking of the same person
that can't
and
be
their
right.
specific Sorare card?
That can't be right, Led. There's no way there weren't Dante cards on this platform. I'm sorry. This is like the Mandela effect, right?
Right?
But it is, isn't it? Or butterfly effect? I don't know. One of them.
Not the butterfly. No,
it's not the butterfly. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's weird.
That's weird. That's really weird.
I swear. That's so strange. Yeah, Thuram season Genesis. Nice call on that. That is a really nice under 23 card. I'm assuming he's still under 23. Do we?
He's got new ones.
Yeah, that has blown my mind. I genuinely thought people used to play that card.
I had no idea he still played.
That's wild. 40. Captain as well, I think.
Anyway, sorry.
Okay.
Alex said for the announcement, it says first time ever. That's fair. New U23 goalkeeper cards too. I mean, he's had Bulkus had a few, but now we'll get.
He's really good as well. I've heard, like scoring wise and just IRL. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he's.
I think he's a 24 though, isn't he? Like he's an older.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
A few months left. Not bad though. I know he's at the top of the pick scores for a while, and it's like, that's right. He has 8 cards.
Yeah.
Anyway. It seems like you're more trusting of Leeds than St. Pauli.
For sure. Leicester's quite trustworthy as well. Middlesbrough are rubbish right now. So, yeah, that's a good one.
And Hamburg, I believe, temporarily switched goalkeepers last week.
Oh, yeah, to Haber's. Yeah, Haber was happy, wasn't he, for like 3 minutes until he conceded 3. Or maybe was it like 5? It was a lot of goals.
What's weird is that there was a stoppage in play.
Okay.
There was like a protest, and they cleared the field. And then when they came back, they made a goalie substitution.
What?
I'm almost certain about that.
Really?
Now that I see this, it looks like I'm completely wrong.
Was it the other team?
I guess I'm wrong. I really thought Fernandez came back out. Maybe not. Oh, I take it all back. That's weird. I really thought that's what happened.
Goalkeepers both suffered drastically in that game.
Man. Yeah. Combined, what is that?
Under
15 and a half?
15.5.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, I feel like you can never trust Hamburg for a clean sheet. It's been...
Yeah, I don't think Bundesliga 2 in general is that great for clean sheets.
Good point.
Really. It feels like it's just the Wanizek sort of effect, isn't it? It seems like there's loads of standout mids that you could pick out from St. Pauli, whatever. But outside of that, is there much you want to get involved in? I don't know. Maybe, probably not.
Yeah. Agreed. Probably not. Man, the number of times I've considered a St. Pauli stack is just wild because I have this Vasilj card, but this is the week. Is that Braunschweig? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Asian Champions League. Look, this is what do we call this? Is it the East Division or something like that? As
Oh,
opposed to
yeah.
the
We tried to
Western
work this out.
Saudi.
Yeah,
But
last
anyway,
year, didn't we?
yeah. No odds, but we've got Pohang against Jambak, which seems tough, and then Frontale against Shandong Luneng, which seems easier.
It does, but they did only win
thousands of
3-2.
rewards available in Champion Asia. Just a guess.
Probably. I'm going to assume yes.
Let's see. Asia Rare, 49 cards.
Right. Yeah. Sorare says second legs now. Didn't they lose?
Yeah.
Sorry, they won 3-2, I think, Frontale. First leg.
I think that's right.
Still feels like a decent amount of cards. Really, for what, 3 teams? There's a couple of cards, wasn't there, from that other team, the second division team, wasn't it? Was it second division or was it? That
one
was
of
the
them,
other cup.
That was the other one. Yeah.
Right.
This one's aren't they in China?
Ah, okay. Yeah.
These guys are in China.
Okay.
Go have fun with your Asia cards if you want. That's all I got.
Just throw them in. Throw them in and just hope for the best.
Yeah. America, we've got ADT, which is a home security system company in America. It's at the top of the list, 64% chance to win. They're in Peru, for anyone wondering. Let's see, we've got Peru, Liga MX, Chile, and there no Argentina this weekend? I thought there was.
Yeah, there's bits.
We don't have odds yet because they're still playing some matches. That's why.
Got you.
Hence the River Plate. River Plate and most of these Argentina teams playing their like 800th game in the last 3 weeks. Still waiting for the inevitable rotation ball to drop, but man.
Just rinse and repeat until the wheels fall off, isn't it, with the River Boys?
My favorite is how many articles are out there. They were like, they're going to rotate 4 people, and that's it. And you're just like, who are the 4?
Give us the ball.
Please, any information, even a position. So as the week progresses, we'll get odds of these. I'm guessing it'll happen after tonight's matches because I don't think anyone plays Thursday. So this page will look very different for anyone looking on Thursday or even Friday. But everyone else in America is up there. I'm guessing the prizes are similar to Asia, even though there are significantly more teams. 62 rare cards in Champion America Rare versus 49 in Asia.
Okay, and a star in there. Okay.
Yep.
I can live with that.
Could win a Messi.
I saw Tekker's won a Endrick yesterday.
I did see that. I did. That was quite nice. Congrats, Tekkers.
Yeah.
Always fun to get a card like that. That's completely worthless or useless for a while. Just kidding. I guess he's still there for a little bit. So,
yeah.
What is he going to get? 2 months in before he moves? 3 months?
So there's a thing, because Argentina under 23s knocked out Brazil, they're not playing in the Olympics or something. So he would have gone to that.
Ooh.
So it said something like he's going to join Real Madrid earlier. So I've seen a tweet potentially stating something along those lines. So, yeah.
Okay.
But then the Brazil league doesn't start until like
it's April,
does it?
That's what I meant. Yeah. So like April, May, June, and then he moves in July.
I'd be interested to see what they do with that. Do they even bother playing him? I don't know. Be interesting to know. Like, is it on Real Madrid's call? Like, do they say, play for a month, but if he gets injured, not looking good for the new season?
And,
I don't know.
Is he even really going to play that much for Madrid?
It's hard to say.
Where, like, if he gets hurt, they're not like, oh no.
If Mbappe goes there's no way Endrick plays. I'm sorry.
Right.
Doesn't happen.
Yeah.
He'll be the bench. Joselu will probably get drifted away, and then Endrick might come off the bench.
Yeah.
I'd think.
Maddie Sorare checking in, said I have to get back to studying soon, but wanted to say hi from Friday on. I'll have a lot more time to think about this beautiful game and an active chatter again. So, Maddie, thank you. Good luck on the studying, and I assume the exams for that. All right. Challenger. So
here we go.
I'm still scrolling. I was going to say every team on the screen here is at least 65% chance to win or higher. So I guess, yeah, at least 65%, but I actually can't even fit them all.
That's scary, lad. I gotta be honest. That is not something you want to get involved with. The only plus, in a weird way, is obviously a lot of these will play this midweek. I say a lot. It's not even that many, is it? It's PSV Feyenoord, Benfica. Oh, to be fair, yeah, top four do.
Yeah.
And then you've got Rangers, Genk, USG, Ajax, and Sporting.
Young boys.
That,
Young boys play Sporting.
Young boys. Right, okay. So you've got like, most of them are playing, this midweek. Does that mean too much? I mean, obviously injury-wise it could, but as far as like selections go, because do they play the next midweek again is what I'd be... Do they? Yeah.
So.
Wow. Right, okay. That plays into it then, for sure.
Let's double check that.
Yeah, it'll be the other Champions League games though, surely.
Right.
Then I don't know.
So yeah, the Europa is the return is next week. Yes, next midweek.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Alex Wilson, hey Siri, show me a bloodbath.
That literally is the definition right now.
Turkey said Galatasaray have a very tough away fixture traveling to the capital. I didn't even see where.
That'll be Istanbul.
Oh, there they are. So like, it is funny to see all of these teams, and then Fener and Gala are like this far down.
Salzburg, I know they're away, but that team are a bit rubbish as well. The team they're playing against. Go on.
I believe.
Yeah.
They. Who is this? Blau-Weiss Linz. I believe they got a cleanie away to Salzburg earlier in the season. I think
that wouldn't surprise me. I can't lie, because Salzburg were a bit rubbish, weren't they, for a bit?
Bang.
Yeah, they did. They won as well.
Okay. I know this because I won this goalkeeper and sold him because I was like, well, he's going to get blasted. And then he literally shut out Salzburg.
That's wild. That is a Nicholas Mantle Salzburg as well, which is crazy.
It's a throwback.
Back in the day.
All of these people who thought they were excited about their matchups this week, like Antwerp, Besiktas, Twente, just nothing. Even like Anderlecht home against St. Truiden, and like
that's still good. Like,
what do they fit 20th on the list? Like
I was looking at
Ghent away to Eupen.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Ghent away to Eupen. That is also wild. Oh my god, yeah, this is.
Look at AZ away to Fortuna. I mean, obviously away, but like, come on.
Copenhagen away to, is it Sidsburg or something?
Yeah, Silkeborg.
Silkeborg, yeah. Okay. This is, I would stay so far away from Challenger. It's actually ridiculous. Like, the thing is, though, it's one of them where we say it every week, not all of them are going to come through, obviously. So it's just like avoiding the ones that get into horrible. Yeah, no Sven Coombs.
Oh, wait, hold on. Thank you, guys. I got to take a screenshot of this here. Thank you, Blue Tomatoes.
How much did you pay for that?
Yeah. As you see, we're still going. Oh, we got a little Bruges derby.
Okay.
Still haven't gotten to Midtjylland, by the way.
Jesus.
Because they're underdogs away to Brøndby. Oh, wow. There they are.
There they are. What
Gotta love the old plus 15.
That is nuts. That's the first time I've seen that on your screen. On anyone's screen, I can't lie. Like, I have all the UARA boys, but I've never had a plus on there. How does that work? Is it plus 10, plus 5 as well, or do we just go straight to 15?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Because I've never seen a plus. I can't. Maybe I've just not bothered looking. But
that might be a new feature.
That could be a LED special feature. Yeah.
No. This is all live. None of this behind the scenes. All right. So yeah, nothing. So yeah, good luck.
Yeah, just good luck. Just play them because what other alternatives do you have?
Do you think these leak out into the like global competitions?
Yeah.
Like if you had a PSV stack, what is this, Heracles? Like you're not going to use that to win Challenger, right?
Not at this time of the season. Not when you've got your Mbappes and stuff. That's the
Right.
issue now. People have like a scarcity mindset, right? Where it's the be all or end all to not win champ cards, really. So if you've got a chance to do that matchup
Yeah.
wise, I'd be shocked if it's not flooded. So in a weird way, Laird, what we've just said about Challenger being
Maybe it's wide open.
maybe it's wide open. It could be one of them where literally everyone just floods there. There's
Yeah.
obviously the odd stack still in here. This OP and whatever, but yeah, I was just thinking that I think gas will be just ridiculous.
Maybe that Midland stack will work out after all, guys. What do we got in champ? Inter, Arsenal, Bayern, Man City, Atalanta as your top 5. Arsenal and Bayern away to Burnley, and that's the one it is Bochum. I gotta get that mixed up with another one. I don't remember which though. Leverkusen away. So all of those, let's see. Arsenal, no. Man City played this week. They played yesterday.
Yep.
Arsenal off this midweek. Right? They're not playing today, right?
Leipzig played. No, I don't think Arsenal played today.
Yeah. So we could see some rotation. We'll see. Bayern Munich, it's just a mess.
That table there, or that thing there is a mess. Like just in general, Inter being the only above or 80% plus win probability in champ is a sight that I've not seen in a long time. Like the standalone Italian club being the highest win probability, that feels like alien. That doesn't. We're used to the Bayerns, aren't we? We're used to the Cities, Liverpools, maybe Reals at times and whatever. But this is a very open Champ Europe weekend, I'd say. Very open.
Much feels like it. Maybe it's the week for Rennes, home against Clermont.
I was just going to tell you that. Yeah, Clermont Foot aren't good, as we know. That could be quite fun. Yeah. Lille could be quite fun at home to Le Havre. Like, I don't know, even like...
Yeah, they are dead last.
Yeah, they're really struggling. Like, I obviously know that because I have a card from there.
Might be a Genesis week.
Could be a Genesis week, yeah. I wouldn't be
PSG away to Nantes.
They play midweek, though, so we saw a bloodbath this weekend with PSG, pre-Champions League. What happens after? Who knows? That Tottenham fixture is a good one for Premier League, concerns. At home to Wolves, they've just lost Cunha. That could be quite fun. Yeah, Liverpool, Brentford's actually quite nice as well, even though it's away.
I was going to say, checking the Brighton away to Sheffield United.
That's pretty nice, yeah. As long as you can get the goalkeeper right.
It's the Dwight McNeil season?
Who did I watch him play against? City. Maybe. They're just a little bit stale right now, Everton. I got to be honest. They're just stale. Like, Calvert-Lewin is just Calvert-Lewin, and it's just like goals are drying up over there in Merseyside. He
is so bad.
He's not good. He's just incredibly athletic, but like, I'm not just shitting on Premier League footballers, but a lot of them are just athletic most of the time. Like, they just are. Like, he is good objectively, but he's not like, well, clearly he's not that good. He's had good spells in over his career, but like, he's at Everton. They're not scoring goals. There's something not going right,
I mean, he's in the Prem. Obviously, he's a phenomenal real-life footballer.
You have to be,
but,
of course.
But comparatively. Anyway.
But if Man City, tick a football, it's like... I watched the game last week against City. There was a pass he could have... I don't know if you've seen it, but Dwight nearly got a goal. Well, if Calvert-Lewin had a bit of intelligence and awareness about him, then, yeah. That's not what a 9 does. 9s just run and tap the ball.
Yeah, just run and shoot. Yeah, exactly. You can't fault him for it. The whole career.
No, I know. Yeah, if I was
put that ball in that net.
Yeah,
anyway.
100%.
Man United away to Luton, 53% win probability.
But Luton at home, Laird, that is scary. I don't care what anyone says. We've seen it too many times this season.
We have.
And this is like in form Luton now, to where like they're winning games away. Or not winning, but at least they're getting a few results away to Burnley, away to Newcastle. The Chef loss is wild, I think. I haven't watched that game back, but to lose 3-1 to Chef at home.
At home, yeah.
Is concerning.
10 goals in their last 4. That's pretty good. I mean, obviously 8 came in one game, but yeah, it's there. Let's see what else we got. Milan away to Monza, Barcelona away to Celta Vigo.
I'm not buying any of these, Led. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
It's hard to get on board.
Villa away to Fulham.
Oh, great.
Dortmund away. Are Forest favored at home against West Ham? My God, they are.
That's a bit wild.
Like surely
Gio season.
oh God. Surely West Ham bounced back, right? After
Wow. I mean, is Paqueta back? Would be my first question. If he is, then yeah, they got half a chance. But
yeah,
without him, could look dodgy. Alex says surely they bounce back. I mean, you'd hope so. You'd hope David Moyes is giving them the hairdryer treatment, but you don't know. No Paqueta. Mike just said. And Mike is the West Ham man. I'll give him that. So
yeah, he said 2 more weeks. Oof.
ooh.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Kev Hurd said a double or triple A matchup for JWP though. Let's just jump right into them.
We'll get into it. Yeah. We'll get into it.
Find out.
Of course, he's top 3. Oh, not anymore.
No. Yeah, no, that was just
right.
James Ward-Prowse, we got a double A for in All-Star Limited. It might be different in Champ or well, let's just do we have Premier League?
I think you do have Prem. Yeah, I was looking last night.
Why do we still have the old ones?
Is kickoff gone? Like
kickoff,
yeah.
like isn't this well, actually the cap probably doesn't matter. Whoops, I didn't mean French League. Oh, still the double A. Fair enough. All right, so who did we have? I saw Grimaldo sneak up. Was he first?
He was up. I don't remember. Yeah.
Grimaldo, Biscagli, Bruno Fernandes. It's a lot of defenders, actually.
A lot of defenders, yeah. Biscagli. Yeah, I mean, PSV at home will just pass the life out of Hercules, and that probably works out. Grimaldo away, it doesn't matter where he is right now.
Yeah,
is that the highest L5 we've seen in a while? L5 of 90? Or we've seen high, I guess we've seen higher, but maybe we haven't. I don't know. That feels high, Led.
For playing all 5. Like usually it's one of those like he's only played 3, but my God.
Jesus. Wow. That's one of the best transitions we've seen, isn't it? From challenger to champ.
Right. Like when did he transfer on this sheet?
Yeah.
You have like
you wouldn't know.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. It really is. Wow, man.
Like I think he's actually better. What is this?
He looks better. It looks more dense, doesn't it? Green wise. Or dark green wise.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
26 90 to 100s in his career there. Yeah. Like I think you could look at this and maybe I'll take out some of the early ones, but like how many people guess this is Lionel Messi?
Yeah, I was just going to say that's Messi. 100%. Yeah, you really would. Unbelievable.
Jolson, maybe Bundesliga's challenger.
You might be onto something.
I won Grimaldo Limited twice and never thought for a second to keep it, knowing the rumors that he was going to the Bundesliga.
It's a Xavi Alonso effect at the end of the day. I think you've got to put that plays a big part in it. If he's not there, if he's not playing as a wing back, there's a lot of things that go into that. Grimaldo played as a left back for Benfica. Yeah, he was good, but like obviously as we just saw then, he wasn't this good. I.e., he wasn't attacking as much as he was. Like he was really good. Don't get me wrong, but nowhere near these levels.
Yep. So obviously we've got a ton of challenger guys anyway. I'm surprised to see Dreyer here, given that Anderlecht weren't such huge favorites, but I guess he's been crushing it lately. Jeez.
He just pops up with that DA if they get the 1 type of thing or the 2 or whatever. He's just always involved. He takes obviously sets and yeah, he is he's no 100 merchant obviously.
No, but I mean,
Not
this 12 decisives in this is basically 13 starts.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Look at CDK sneaking in here.
Did you see his gold head?
No. I saw everybody going crazy about it and actually never caught it.
It was incredible. If anyone's not seen it, I'll describe it as, remember Thierry Henry's goal when he like flicked it up and like volleyed it like in one motion? Quite similar to that in the sense that like he flicked it up and just volleyed it in one motion. I think he's left-footed in his CDK, and yeah, it's just kind of, it didn't go top corner, but it was like side net in sort of middle of the net, I guess, or whatever, on the side, if that makes any sense. But it was incredible.
I wonder if, let me see if I can.
There's a lack of AA. I think he got brought off early, didn't he? Yeah, 58. Okay, 45 minutes, 90. So,
Is
44
this, here
AA.
we go. Is this going to work? Oh, yeah. All right. I found it here. Let's share it with everyone here.
Like, it is worthy, like share worthy for sure. It was incredible.
Let's see what we got, guys.
That's ridiculous. He's done that in like one motion. That is unbelievable. You know, the touch to spin
I was
out.
just about to say that.
Like, it's obviously bounced up quite nicely for him, but like to even think about just shooting first time there is honestly like, it is world class. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, would you even see a Haaland do that genuinely now? Like, I don't think obviously we've seen him score brilliant goals, Haaland, but I don't know. That feels like a different type of situation there. That's really, really impressive.
All right. All right.
He's back.
I see you, CDK. All right. Oh, there's Somerville. What do you know? Another AAA.
Oh, of course.
Not in good form, apparently.
SD. What are we going to do with you?
I mean, in fairness, 73 L15, 66 L5.
Is that
He's slowing down?
Up to date from last night? I guess so, yeah.
Should be.
It would be, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, this 46.
Yeah. Oh, the 46.
Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, all the regular guys you expect to see. Somebody mentioned Pascal Gross earlier.
Feels like a lot of AAAs led. I'm worried.
It's going to be that week, Harry. Nobody's ever going to win. 500 points for a tier 5. This game is broken.
Okay, let's put a prediction out. Do we see a record-breaking score? Okay, I'm not going to say somewhere, but like somewhere of importance, i.e. like, you know, All-Star Limited, All-Star Rare. Well, I say important. That's a very that's a loose term these days in the Sorare boundaries. But
no, I think we all get really fired up, and it turns out to just be a dud everywhere.
Just be a dud. Okay. DMPs.
There's going to be someone though that like had the players but just didn't play them in the right spots.
Got you.
They'll rabbit hunt their way into a 500 score and realize that they just totally messed it up. And it would have been, and it includes a player they would never play, like realistically. Yeah. And they're like, oh, if I had only played this terrible player in an awful matchup, I would have gotten a 500. Yeah, no. So like every week, Trubin and Diogo Costa near the top of the U23 goalkeepers. Both are AAA along with Lucas Chevalier. It's crazy to see Okoye as like a starter again.
He hasn't been on an SD page for how many years?
Years.
Like actually, yeah, literally.
He's flying now.
That's insane. They've turned that around briefly.
Yeah.
To beat
how about
Juve?
Like 1-0 away to Juve. Yeah.
I hope Wallace didn't score. Otherwise, Sam Ty would have probably not shut up about it for the last couple of days.
It's a good point.
Yeah. It got booked.
Yeah.
Giannetti with the goal, or Giannetti. Okay. That's a set piece if I've ever thought of one. Wow. Okay.
Glenn said because he had
Significant.
money on Juve. GG's, Glenn. Anyway, everyone, there's Bolka from the newly minted Nice. Your boy Labrovic.
I've
Old
got
boy.
3 boys in there. In the top, what? 7? Layson, Costa, and Labrovic.
Do you still have Labrovic?
I have his rare. Yeah, I don't have
Oh,
his
okay.
super.
Oh, you
I
got rid of
won
super
his.
rare.
Yeah. And he's gone on a heater ever since, by the way. So,
It happens. It happens.
It happens.
Van de Voort, not bad.
Yeah. My boy Campos last weekend, can I just say? I think he scored like 82, 87 maybe with
Brietta?
my. Yeah, baby. Bottom of the league. Flying.
Look at that. Elche.
Elche decent.
Yeah. Look at that. You love a good smother and sweeper.
Yeah.
You got everything. Look at that. A punch, a smother, and a sweat. That should be like a triple single.
Yeah, why haven't we got triples and doubles for goalkeepers? Like, when triples and doubles for goalkeepers?
For real. For real.
Like, actually, because they're tough to get.
Let's see who else we got here. Kavlina with a tough one this week. Mamadashvili. I mean, that's terrible on terrible, I guess.
Meslier with his form, would he just be a single A for me there? Like,
So
look at those. You know what I'm saying?
this is the reason.
Okay. Right.
That makes it look like Plymouth haven't gotten a shot on target in months.
That
Which
sounds
could be
about
true.
right. Yeah. That could be like very true.
1-1. So they basically they score on their only shot on target.
Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
No, they don't get shut out much. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Landscape doesn't look crazy for under 23s. Off topic. Oh yeah, Philogene. I've showed you.
So
Yeah,
I saw this goal because of Harry. He sent it to me. And he was like, "You got to see this." And yes, that was.
He was on loan at Cardiff like last season or the season before, and like he was really young at the time, on loan from Villa, and he was our best player by a mile. But like we would never play him, and it was weird. He would always wear leggings or tights, like
Yeah. Like always.
He'd kind of, yeah. But if you can score goals like that, you can wear whatever you like. It don't matter. Boys in the changing rooms won't rip you at all if you're that good. You'll be fine.
That's fair. David Alves raining on your parade though, saying it was an own goal.
Was it?
I don't even remember that it would.
He just reboned it.
To be honest, like the shot itself wasn't even like the craziest part of it.
Probably
like it was everything that led up to it. You were just like, oh. Anyway. Agent Cooper said it broke his heart seeing him leave.
Sam's
Is he still on loan?
No, they bought him 6 mil.
Oh, they did.
Oh, Hull bought him. Yeah, 6 mil. Or 5.8 or whatever. They've got a weird under 23 contingency happening. Obviously, we know Pandor. We know Fabio Carvalho's on loan. They've got Zarawi from Burnley on loan.
Really?
Who is an AA beast, lad.
Yeah.
Obviously, we saw him last year for Burnley in that league, and he was great. Yeah, they've got a lot of things going on there, to be honest. So keep an eye.
Pender's going to start as soon as he's no longer U23 is the problem.
Yeah.
Weird one. Anyway, I don't think anyone's jumping out at me.
Not really. Teze, Bakayoko. Paul
I
Jolly
will
has
say that
the best name ever. Sorry.
Who does?
Paul Jolly. It's like the best French name. Jolie.
Everyone knows Phil Foden is good. I didn't realize just like how good he has been recently.
Yeah, he is. He's untouchable right now, genuinely. Like, I was listening to Rio Ferdinand speak about him yesterday before the game, and he just said like, I think Pep said it as well. Like, he's never been more important to the team, if that makes any sense. Like, just his position and kind of what he can do is just like, it is just unique. And those scores are frightening, aren't they? Like, why don't I have a Phil Foden? Like, I've known about him for like 6 years. Like, you know,
because of this.
Then you go, well, because of that. Yeah, that's the issue. You're always too late in this game, unfortunately, a lot of the time, unless you do buy and you're patient. But when you don't have a big gallery, when I didn't like 3 years ago, or bigger or smaller, like you can't afford to take those risks.
No.
You can't sit on a guy for that long most of the time. So yeah, that's the annoying thing with that.
The only reason this came up in my own research is I was looking on the market for different Premier League cards, and I was looking at the price of all of the Man City attackers because I was like, they all rotate. So like, how much do you really look? So I was like, Doku. I skipped Haaland, but like Doku floor price is $53. Alvarez is 45, and then I was like, Foden is 82, and De Bruyne is 120. I didn't even want to count Rodrigo because Jack Grealish, and I realized he got hurt. But like Jack Grealish is under $10.
Yeah, that's
and it's
wild.
like such a weird price outlier. And obviously, I think in their top, like he's not in that group. If you're playing like your top guys, like I think Doku probably passes him, and the scores aren't great. But it was just like kind of crazy to see like how far behind he was everyone else.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, and that made me realize how good Foden has been recently.
And what's sad is he's out of under 23 eligibility this year.
Yeah.
Rubbish birthday. Same month as myself. Bloody May
look.
birthdays. Yeah.
May?
It's May, yeah. Late May, I think Foden is.
May 27, yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
It's horrible.
Who do you have right now, Foden or Cole Palmer?
Oh. Right, what, as a Sorare card, or are you asking me in real life? Don't know if it matters, to be honest, but
in real life was actually the question.
Right. Oh, look, they're very similar players in the sense that like both came through the same academy. Palmer's in a lot of ways just a taller Foden. I know I don't want to do Foden too much of a disjustice there, but like they're very like too similar as far as how they play. Palmer's probably I don't know. Palmer's more versatile, I would say, in where you could play him. Even though Foden kind of plays anywhere across the midfield, but like you could basically play Palmer as like a 9. And I know Pep has done that with Foden, but yeah, if I'm taking one, it's got to be Foden. Like I'm stupid not to. He's won like, he's playing for Man City at the end of the day, like, and doing everything for them. Whereas like Palmer's doing really well for a Chelsea team. Don't get me wrong, but there's a reason why they sold him. It's just a fact.
Palmer also a May birthday and 2 years younger.
He is, 2 days before myself.
Ooh, May 7th?
Yeah.
Put that down.
But a lot younger than myself, unfortunately.
That happens.
Palmer's younger than Foden, right? Well, obviously.
Yeah. So Palmer's 2 years younger.
Right. So that's an interesting one. In a weird way, I would actually take Palmer's card, if I'm being honest. As an under 23 enthusiast, I'd have to. I couldn't. I could not, to be honest. But yeah, in real life, it's Foden, and it's not close, unfortunately.
That's what the chat seems to think. It's Foden as well.
That's fair enough.
But Peter said Palmer in 2 years. Let's check.
Fair point. Yeah, he's played nowhere near the games of Foden. Like nowhere near, considering his age.
Yeah, agreed. All right. Pick a number between 12 and 46.
45.
You're making this too easy. Ooh.
Okay.
Martin Batterina at the top of the Cap 240 pick scores with an L15 of 45. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know, but he has got a bit better the last two.
Yeah, much better.
A lot better, yeah.
Including in a derby. That's fun. So they've got midweek and then, Varsden. Ter Stegen back this week?
He played last weekend. Yeah, he played on the weekend where they drew 3-3. He looked a bit shaky, by the way.
3-3 is perfect because, it keeps that L15 nice and low.
Yeah.
And who do they have now? Oh, Celta Vigo away. Right. What did I say it was? 20 what? Oh, 35. Surely he's got to be.
He's got to be close to the top, no?
Just straight up F.
Wow. Jesus.
That seems wrong. Because, let's see here. The matchup, I mean, the opponent scores 61. It's Celta Vigo,
fine.
just ripping shots left and right.
Jordan
Oh, well.
Larson, baby. scores every game without fail.
Alex Wilson is giving us the real cheat code of the week. Michael Dooland. Now, I will admit, yeah, I will admit that the pick score doesn't know.
Right. Okay.
The classic, if you know, you know. The pick score does not know. There's 100 points right here.
Who are they playing? It feels like Viborg? No,
Velcha, who I get them mixed up with. Oh yeah, Hividov something or other. This team, which is in last, is a semi-pro club.
Got you.
But being one spot ahead of them is not much better. So
yeah, I was going to say that can't be great.
Yeah, that's right.
They have a West Ham goalkeeper in goal. That's weird.
What's that?
They have like a West Ham, ex-West Ham, or maybe on loan player in goal. Nathan
Trott. Yeah, he has like 4 cards. Trott, excuse me.
Nathan Trott. Wow.
9 cards.
That's beautiful.
Coming off a cheeky 100.
Doolan, watch out, baby.
Nah. Negative decisive, 3 goals. It's happening.
Can't believe it's Doolan season again.
I need it. My God, do I need it. Livakovic, yeah, second. Agent Cooper said Horvath would be a good cheat code if he was good.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep. Let's see who we got. There's Bamford. Didn't we shout him out? He didn't end up starting this midweek.
He must have not. Yeah, he must have not. Well, he definitely didn't start. Did he? Oh, didn't even get off the bench.
He wasn't on the
squad.
bench.
Wow.
Yeah, not in the squad. I don't know anything about Bamford's situation, but that's never good.
No.
Bolsheviks away, or excuse me, home against Go Ahead Eagles.
Okay. Another clearance off the line, maybe? That's not awarded.
Like how? I don't.
Yeah. What are we doing here? Yeah, that's
Oh, Jack said Bamford was injured in the warm up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, little Zion Fleming.
He's come back marginally to life.
They play today, right?
Yeah, scored last weekend, maybe, or assist. Sorry.
We'll take any decisive we can get, Harry.
I know. RIP Zian.
All right. Well, as a reminder, anyone who wants to look at this, any SorareData Star members have access to this page. Pick scores tab on the Gameweek Center with this nice little filter that lets you pick whatever number you want. Blue Tomatoes, when new looking up with Laird videos? That's a good question.
We'd like the answer as well, Laird, wouldn't we? I mean,
we would.
We're not the people you should be asking.
Harry and I are looking for the right answer. Maybe everyone can figure out where the sticking point is with looking up with Laird.
Yeah, big time.
Blue Tomatoes, I'll say soon, but it's probably Sorare soon and not SorareData soon. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. If you are playing in Challenger Europe this weekend, good luck. See you guys.